It was snowing profusely out one day. Three friends sat inside, intending to play a role-playing game that they had enjoyed. They played Pathfinder to fill a large void of boredom that often comes with a large snow. Our adventurers hadn't started, though. An interminable time had passed while they waited for a newbie who had style and grace when he told tales or danced around. Our players wait and a table surround.
So when's the new guy getting here?
I don't know. I thought he said he was going to be here soon.
Sorry guys, class ran longer than expected.
No problem. As long as you have your character sheet.
Yeah, it's right here. Sorry if I messed it up. It's my first character. No problem. I should look at it. You guys introduce your characters while I look this over.
Our first player is a good guy at heart. Being nice and giving gifts is his art. He never told of prevarication, and often gave generous donations. He played a knight which was befitting for a man of such altruism and valor. His avatar was of noble descent, and looked at cordially. He's quite a gent. Always stopping to help the underdog, and never being a covetous hog. Our next participant is a new one. When he plays song and dance, he's next to none. His character had a reputation, much like his own when it came to oration. He played a bard, a teller of fables, when he sat at one of the game tables. His crooning and game would stun many foes, making them awestruck or making them doze. He'd often sing songs to psych up the squad before clashes with opponents like gods. He was a master at beguiling those who fell into his charm and styling. Another contributor to the group, an experienced member in the troupe, was there since the beginning of it all. This man plays a wizard who's very tall. His sorcerer carried a mighty tome in which spells ranged from turning things to foam to conjuring fiends to obey demands. His character had traveled to many lands, making contacts and becoming versed in the magic he learned to control from within. Our last player joined the group early on, and rather liked being the party's brawn. His class was a thief, and was a master at the art of stealth, deceit, and capture. He always had great prowess when he stole, and could evade all threats with a quick roll. He could deftly pick locks and take jewels, and if needed, he could always win duels. Never had he ever been caught stealing, and he definitely didn't want squealing.
Alright, so if everybody's ready, well, let's begin. We begin the adventure in a tavern of sorts. The three of you are drinking to your latest victory.
Oh, yes.
Do our characters know each other already?
Yes, for the sake of the new guy, we'll keep it simple.
No, that sounds reasonable to me.
So, what do you do here?
Oh, I got this. So, barkeep, what kind of ales do you have?
I have a decree that Lord Eladine requests that Sir Reginald and his companions come to the castle at once.
For what reason does he summon us?
All will be explained once you are escorted there.
Seriously, why does he summon us?
Because Sir Reginald was knighted by the king.
But, I put specifically on my character sheet.
No. Yeah, King Eladin did it. Sorry, can we get this moving along? Anyway.
You are escorted to a castle of grand stature. You can tell whoever lives here must be very wealthy.
Thank you for coming here, my most trusted knights and companions. I've got you here for a task of the utmost importance.
What is this quest you ask of us, my liege? I shall do whatever it is you ask.
May I just say that he does not speak for the whole party? Noble adventurers, have you heard of the fabled dragon lance which my father wielded during all of his battles?
Of course. It's a weapon so filled with power that the wielder is granted the strength of 1,000 men.
The Dragonlance, right? I had no idea you had such a powerful artifact in your possession.
Well, it was, until recently. It was stolen late last night. Fortunately for us, one of my knights saw the culprit. It was none other than Tardy. He was one of my most loyal knights until the incident.
What happened, my lord?
It is not a subject that we talk about. Regardless of our past endeavors, I must have my weapon back.
Well, then we shall be on our way.
Wait, how do you know where you're going? The whereabouts of the knight is only known to a select few. I will present you with a guide to bring you to him.
To assist you on your travels, I'll be playing as Garrett the Thief.
Hold on, what? I thought you were going to play as the bad guys.
I am, but the king wants you to have a guide. And besides, you guys could use the extra help.
Isn't that like cheating? Don't you know everything already?
Not at all. I'll be playing in character, so don't worry about it.
Away with you! Make haste with your assignment!
You should gather your materials before we set off.
Hold on, Garrett. Our king had forgot one little detail. How do you know where this dishonest knight is?
I guess to earn your trust, I must tell you my story.
I wasn't always a guide. In fact, I was what I call a thief. I was scrounging the streets and pockets of villagers for even the smallest coin. I had once strayed a little too far from town and had gotten lost. I was lost for days until someone found me. Just wasn't someone I had hoped for. Then he came along. He saved me and I've been loyal to him ever since. He even showed me his castle where he had planned to retire. At least, where he had planned.
Well, alright, fellows. Let us be on our way.
I'm tired of walking. How much further is it?
No one said they bought a horse. You guys decided to walk. You guys walked for about half a day.
What? Are we really going to be walking that long?
Relax. We'll just gloss over that part.
Halt! This Miron! No one go on Miron! Now this is a free road underneath the rule of the king. You shall let us pass or I shall force you.
Hold on, Sir Knight. There's a much more peaceful and less taxing solution to our problem.
Be careful, Jeremy. This beast looks dangerous, although not that bright.
In exchange for our passage, road owner, I shall play you a beautiful song.
Very pretty. Watch me run. There should no one go on me run. Without. Hey. And I have to say, I'm quite impressed, Jeremy. It's a lot better than my plan. Glad to have you around.
An impressive skill indeed, Jeremy. Where did you learn it?
It took years of practice to master, and many long nights studying at the college library. I was at the First Bardic College, the most esteemed institution in the land for learning the arts of magic and manipulation through music. All was well for a time. I was enjoying the benefits of my craft, learning how to survive in the world, and anything a young fellow like me could ever need was available. Alas, it was not to last. A certain misunderstanding with the dean's daughter led to my abrupt dismissal.
That's surprisingly in-depth for your first character.
Yeah, that was good. Right.
You continue on your journey, and there doesn't seem to be any more supernatural beings blocking your path until you get to a dark foreboding building.
So this is where that traitor has been hiding out. Let's go and bring him in.
As you approach the building, dark figures emerge from the shadows and attack you.
Take that! Sir, Ajanon! Fireball! Count us on!
So then we just go in there and kick his butt, right? Of course. Tardy was defeated, and all was right with the kingdom. So how was your first adventure?
Nah.
This is where that traitor has been hiding out. Alright, let us go and...
No.
Porting, and just like get behind the tree and jump.
Jump, jump, jump.
Jump, you faggot.
Hold on. I'm gonna let him outside. Hey!
That's a nice shot
You
in
wanna go
my
outside?
crotch.
Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Yeah, outside. Carly!
Yeah? Go. An impressive skill indeed, Jeremy. Wherever did you learn it? Louder. Okay. An impressive skill indeed, Jeremy. Wherever did you learn it?
Well, it was until late last night. It was stolen. Fortunately for us, one of my knights saw the nimble-fingered thief. It was not... Well, it was until recently it was stolen. Fortunately for us, one of my knights spotted the nimble-fingered thief. It was none other than Tardy. Until recently it was stolen late last night. But fortunately for us, one of my knights... well, I did. Until recently, one of my... Well, I did until recently. It was stolen late last night. Fortunately, one of my knights saw... Well, it was until recently it was stolen. Fortunately for us, one of my knights saw the nimble-fingered thief that took it. It was the culprit, Tardy.
What was the incident? What happened exactly?
Oh, I thought you were... It looked like you were talking to the king.
How you gonna
Alright, fellas, let's be on our way.
I have to say, okay, it's.
Ready?
Boop.
Big munch. I'm over here, right?
Yeah.
Don't get the bottom of the sword or else I'm gonna look like a dick.
Yeah, guys, we gotta put a stop to him at once.
There's just no one in the background.
Why are you recording? So now what? What do we have to do now?
Can you play that with your penis?
Guys, seriously, guys.
Yeah, we have
What is this quest, my liege? Might I say I shall do whatever it is. What is this quest you ask of me, my liege? I shall do whatever it is you ask.
May I just say he does not speak for the whole party? 1,000 men.
Now I kinda wish that we could put like the most nerdiest, it's grammatically horrible, but like the fucking nerdiest references ever that no one would ever fucking
Well, the
get
Dragon
from
Lance
us.
is actually a reference.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's do this. It's just sort of...
Captain retard chewing on a guitar.
I'm recording.
Very pretty. Make sure.
You're going alright? Okay, so we just finished. This was the last script. Early on the project, that's fine.
Yes! Release your anger! Just Mirod! No pay for you!
We all enjoyed it.
We did
We
it!
enjoyed it. It was just a little pain in the butt because some people got sick.
Some people have wrestling.
Some people have wrestling. Some people have a girlfriend. So, yeah.
Priorities, David! I put my hand.
Alright, cut.